Hello. Hello, hello. Can everyone hear me? Test, test, test. Hey guys, what's up? Hey Salomon, hey Zekman, Mikai, Amandus, Ash. How you guys all doing? Hey John, Jim. So I'm gonna go through quickly both ETC and Bitcoin, just to start things off, because I already started buying ETH when I woke up this morning at 2100. But let's see. Yeah, got a cup of coffee. Actually, only woke up like half an hour ago. But subscribe, guys, like and share the stream. I'm going to be giving away some ETH later on to those who share the stream on Twitter. Okay, so Ethereum, let's chart it out one more time, right? On a daily time frame. Let's just start here. This sell-off looks pretty bad, but so this was our first level of support, right? 2500. And price failed to hold support there. You can see on this wick, which on a low time frame would be a retest, price failed to get back above, which would have been our short entry. Personally not shorting, I wouldn't advise shorting. When I reference shorting, I mean cutting some spot back into Tether and vice versa. Shorting with leverage from here would be a huge mistake in my opinion. So the next major zone we have for support would be this level right here, which is 2050. And this is where we'd be looking for most support to probably our highest macro support we have before we start seeing like 1800. Like this is 1800 pretty much. Hey Doug, yeah, rough few days, but there's a lot of high time frame support down around this level, so I don't really see the reason to be panicking. I feel like around here is like a really good level to start accumulating both some Bitcoin and some Ethereum. I'm just going to quickly turn the air conditioner on because it's getting quite hot. 1 second. I'm back. Yeah, support does look good down here. Like, I'm not sure how people can be selling at this range. Like, even if we do like bump 1800, which is very possible, like to wick down 1800 is like the new norm, right? We pretty much saw it a few days ago. But yeah. Hey Ashk, bullish at high time frames. We know it's hard to say, right? We're not bullish because bullish structure is obviously when price is like trending higher, right? So like to continue like seeing like stuff like this, that's like your bullish continuation. While price is going down, we do have our 3 levels of support, and now we're like here, right? So accumulating anywhere between like here, for me is like pretty good. Hey Marco, how are you, brother? I hope everyone's doing okay on this Sunday morning. It sucks that we continue to dip, but the issue is that if people are too scared to buy, then we will continue to be complacent with price action. Icebound parrots. I'm trying to find the best entry points to accumulate more. So for Ethereum, like I said many times, we've wicked down into 2000 quite a few times now, and that seems to be where most of the support is taking place. You know, from where we was, it's a pretty hefty pullback. Like we're down 50% since the top. No longer 30% pullback. This is a 50% correction, which is really like, for me it's hard to say, but like this is really good, right? At the top we were seeing like some dog coins, some scam coins, all the garbage we would see at the market top. That's what we were seeing, and it's hard to get on board and like be buying at that price. So 50% correction. Like let's just see, right, where we last time we saw 50% correction. So this is where the February top was. That was a 36. That was a 32, right? So we can see that like pullbacks are pretty normal in a bull market. But let's go back and let's analyze like the last bull cycle. Maybe that will be useful. So this was 2017. And the run started in December of 2016, like all the way through 2017 was a bull market. Similar actually to what we've seen like this year, right? I do not think we're in a bear market, no. I think that's very... anyone who knows trading knows we're not in a bear market yet. So this correction looks pretty... in June of... See, like, look at that. In June of 2017, there was a 68% pull down, right? In June of 2017, that was even before the major part of the run started. And then we went up another 900%. Hey guys, if you are here, you're excited to accumulate some good coins, Ethereum, give this stream a like, please. Really does help me out. There's 60 people and only 10 likes, so I'm sure we can do better. Also, make sure you're subscribed. I do these streams a few times a week. And I'm actually really enjoying it. It's really cool to talk to you guys. Hey Phil. Yeah. Ethereum. It's hard to say this priced in, right? A lot of hype. Yeah, the deflationary, inflationary part of it makes it much more interesting. Yeah, so we had a 65% correction in June of 2017. Then, 1 month later, we had another 50% correction, right? And then we had another one. Hey Michelle, thank you so much for sharing, my brother. Really appreciate that. Like, if we compare the like, I think we're in this phase right now. Like, I think we're here somewhere. My opinion. Hey Raphael, how are you? Smart money, I think, is buying for sure. Hey Cray. Yeah, I can't see being under 2K for real. Yeah, just look at this. Like, how many pullbacks there were. This might actually be a good tweet. Actually, let's zoom out. So the major correction we had from June. It looks similar, right? It looks very similar. And like it lasted for, let's check. It lasted for like 170 days, so like 4 or 5 months. Thanks for the likes, guys. I really appreciate it. If anyone is new here and like they found us off like YouTube, then please do let me know. That'd be cool. I don't see why people are panicking, you know? Just start buying, start accumulating again. Do you expect sideways action in the short term now that we have hit support 2000 or more major price fluctuations? Good question, really good question. So I think a lot of people expected high volatility and like a high bounce back, right? But if people are too scared to buy, because I've seen a lot of fear, guys. From like people who you know on Twitter, like they're scared, like they're not buying right now. They're gonna wait, and they're gonna see what plays out over the next 2 or 3 months, and they're just gonna slowly buy back their positions. Like after a 50% drop, you can't expect people just to be like, I'm buying back in, like let's pump it back. Like people want to ride momentum and not go against momentum, right? And low time frame momentum right now is down. But that said, I'm super bullish, guys. ETH can drop below 2K for sure, for wicks and stuff. But a candle close below 2K on a daily time frame, major, not good, not good. But like in the worst case, we have an all-time high. The previous all-time high was 1400. You just go all in at 1400. But I don't think we'll see that. I'm going to tweet this out quickly. Bear with me a second, guys, and I'll chart some BTC for you. down this as well. So yeah, I'm pretty bullish on ETH, and I'm buying. I have no issue buying into fear. I feel really comfortable buying into fear, and I don't like buying when everyone's buying Dogecoin 1.0. There you go, this is a good tweet. Okay, let's continue. Any questions? Hey Avaman, thank you so much for the support on Twitter, bro. Yeah, like a lot of people have already been flushed out. You have to remember that. Like, most high leverage positions have been flushed out already. And now we're just in this phase of people are too scared to buy, but also people are buying. Like institutions like have no, moral, like no physical feeling to like they're scared, right? They just buy because it's like programmed in to their system. So they're the guys buying your bags if you're selling. Hey Icebound, thank you so much for tuning in, bro. Where are you from? Where's everyone from? Hey Jose, I always try to stay really objective because people don't follow me for my certainty for a bear market. Okay, interesting, really interesting question. Good question. Like a bear market, like below all-time high, right? Like if we see like another daily close, and like we end up closing below this previous all-time high, then we're probably in trouble. But I just don't see it, right? 50% correction, looks good. Seeing some wick-off people calling for a further leg down. Yeah, so I think that further leg down is today, right? That further leg down looks like it's today. Like if we look at this chart, just my low time frame ETH chart. Like I'm guessing we're going to see something like this. Right? Just some accumulation for the next 2 months or month. But let's take a look at BTC, shall we? The lowest I think it will go is 1800. But I don't want to see candle closes. I'm not talking wicks only. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Please hit that subscribe button and give it a like. I really enjoy being here, talking to you guys. It's chill. So BTC hasn't really dumped out hard, right? I'll take a look at BTC dominance in a minute. Let's also add on someone asking for EMAs. Let's do the 21. Let's do 21. Let's do a 100. Let's do a 200 day. See, like the 100-day move in for like Bitcoin is like fucking 20k. Jesus. And on a daily time frame, you can see this turning point here. And this is like your sell position. If you trade EMAs, that is. Morgan's in the stream. Hey bro, good morning to you. What time is it in the UK? It must be like 12, right? Or 11. Yeah, like I was originally saying, so this was our range, right? From here to here. And we had like a price came down, tested it. This was your place to swap your positions or like exit your positions. And now we're at the bottom range support of this level here, which is 35,000. Hey Imperfect, welcome to the stream, bro. See a lot of new faces, so I appreciate you guys tuning in. I woke up at 2 p.m, it's okay. I was up playing games with some friend. The best of friend. Playing through Hunt Showdown. It's a really good game. But yeah. Major support here, but wicking below. Let's just hope it holds, right? What do you think about Bitcoin fundamentals bearish in market? I think the fundamentals are still pretty bullish in most cases. Like, so on-chain analytics, right? It's like probably the most important thing you can trade with. Like watching both ETH and BTC, like how they added and withdrew from exchange or withdrawn from exchanges is super interesting. So I think ETH just had like the biggest inflow last night, which is probably the reason for like this downside. But that said, majority of ETH is still in cold storage, and like major whales haven't really touched their stacks. At the top of 2017, we saw like lots of cold storage being moved back onto exchanges, which obviously shows people looking to sell their positions because the market is overbought. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Give the stream a like, give it a subscribe. I'm here a few times a week, really enjoying it. But 35,000 is a really important level for Bitcoin. Like the low time frame trend on ETH right now actually looks pretty good. I'm looking on FTX, like the bottom was in at 2K for sure. That's the first candle structure we've seen at 2K without it just being a wick, right? I filled some bids at 2100 as soon as I woke up. I also bought some MER, which you can find on FTX. It's a really cool project. You guys should look into it. So yeah, 35,000 for Bitcoin is like super important. If we see a candle close on like a 4 hour and it gets like flipped, and then this is like your level to be watching, right? Like I'm not sure how many, I'm gonna keep repeating myself because I think it's important, but like, I'll just explain like support and resistance flips one time, because that's like how majority of like experienced traders like trade, right? It's MER, not MIR. Mercurial Finance. So like a bullish support and resistance flip would be like price coming higher, right? And then like this is resistance, right? So resistance, flips, support. So you don't trade like Fibonacci's and stuff. You just trade straight price action. So here's your resistance. Look at a highlighter. Resistance. This is your entry level. This green. and here. This would be like the EQ for that level. And then like in a low time frame correction, like we're seeing right now, like these are your sell-off points, right? So your trade, when like previous support is like new resistance, that's when you're starting to like exit your position. And that's mainly how I trade. Hopefully that makes sense. Just bought a big bag of Link. I'll look at Link in a minute actually. Hey Felix, welcome to the stream. We have a few people in here now. Make sure you like and subscribe, guys. Thank you. Hey Johnson, how long would it take to recover from a 50% crash? Good question. And it depends really, right? So like when we crashed originally, like this was we bounced back, got something like 25%, right? In the same day. And generally speaking, we can bounce back pretty fast, but it depends on if people are like scared in the market. So right now we're seeing like a lot of like complacency and fear. People are like pretty scared to start buying with some real power, right? Hopefully a lot of people have been taking profits as I've been preaching, but they just don't know if they want to buy back in right now or they just want to wait. Like patience will always outweigh rushing into a position. Like my plan is just to dollar cost average in every few days. I bought like quite a lot last night. But like you can't really go wrong at 2000s. Like you have like macro, like huge high time support, 2K, 1.8K, and then 1.4K. Like you're much better off buying 2K than you're buying 4K, obviously. So yeah. Marco, can you chart ETH BTC? I'm struggling right now. Yeah, sure. I'll take a look at ETH BTC. So Bitcoin's at support. Let's just see what happens. Nothing major there. ETH BTC. Hey, Simply Gains. Hey, EDG. I'm going to go through the questions one by one. This is my ETH BTC chart. I haven't touched this chart since probably around January, February. But you can see this is our level to break out. Resistance, resistance, resistance. Break, like a clean breakout with a candle close above, and that's where you long. And then now you can see that ETH BTC is like, it like shot up, right? Like we was up like 150%, and now we've corrected around 30% back into a really good support level. Like this support level was like in the little money alt season we had in 18. Like this was the level where we defended, and then we saw another rally. There you go. So yeah, I think this is a really good level for ETH BTC. You know, potential bottom, you could say. Like, if we drop any lower than this, like, it's probably going to be like a further 20% drop, right? To like the EQ level. I'll clean this chart up and post it on Twitter. So yeah, good support here for ETH BTC. I'm not sure who asked that. Let me see. Marco asked that. So yeah, looks good, Marco. We're likely to see some support right here. If not, things are going to get a little bit worse. But generally speaking, looks good. Someone moved 100k ETH around 4.2 to 4.3 for the first time in 2017. Should have took. Yeah, watching stuff like that is super useful, guys. Like, you should be watching like whale wallets, like different like on-chain analytics. I was selling from 3,800 to 4.4k. Most of it was in stables. Yeah, 2,000 is a really good level to buy ETH. In my opinion, not financial advice, of course. What's your plan for that 100 ETH you recently purchased? Just adding it to my cold storage, bro. Yeah. I sold a lot, right? Like, I think like 3 weeks ago, I only had like 20% ETH compared to 100% at the start of the year. If anyone has any quick altcoin chart requests, give the stream a like and just chuck it in the chat. Make sure you're subscribed. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Let's take a look at BNB. How about that? Because I have been buying a bag. I'm just not sure if I'm really in love with it, you know. What is your price prediction for ETH in the next 3 to 6 months? So my overall like thesis on the market right now is that we'll see some accumulation for 1 or 2 months, right? And after that, we're going to see like the real top. I'm not sure what price that is going to be, but I'm expecting the market to be over by the end of the year, like October, maybe something like that, November. Like, and then I'm expecting a 2-year bear market, pretty much. Like 2022, 2023 will be pretty bear market times. Let's take a look at BNB. But I have to preface this by saying bear markets are much better, like for like chilling out, like learning about trading, learning about like how to trade in the market, how to do TA, like building connections. Like bear markets are like the best. Yeah, BNB looks pretty bad actually. Like we have this EQ level at 2277. We have major support like 200. I'll be a buyer at 200 for sure. Like buying 200 BNB sounds pretty good to me. But I know like days like today can be pretty sucky, right? Like I'm down quite a lot today. And like, everyone's down a lot over the last week, but you know, that comes with the territory. It comes with trading in the space, and it's just part of the game, you know? You can't scale out everything at the top. It's just impossible. So yeah, this level was I think the Bitcoin top for this cycle will be 100k. I'm not gonna like say 200, 300. I think 100k is. Hey Jason, welcome to the stream. One? I haven't heard of that. I don't. Actually, Harmony, right? Yeah. Yeah, this looks pretty bad. There is some support here, but likely we're just going to see something like this, right? Like 200 on BNB. That I'm setting some buys. Okay, there we go. Just in case they get hit, they might get hit to the wick, you know. Like we're down 60%. Wow, maybe 200 is a bit. 70%. That's so crazy. But yeah, BNB I have a bag and I'm going to continue to buy, I think. Like, look at this market today. Brutal. What do I think the top price of Ethereum will be this market? So my general consensus was that 3K was my price target for this run. Obviously that's been smashed. And that's why I took a lot of profits off the table. Because in my opinion, like that was my target. I thought it would take us a year to get there. It took us like 3 months. And that's why I took a lot of profit, because that was my personal target. And, you know, it's nice to scale out. Some people ask for link, right? Let me see. $19, wow. Ouch. So this is like the chart we drew on 2 days ago on stream. And this was our like these marked blue are like really high time frame support levels. Like this is looking rough. The next support level for Link is going to be like here, $18. That would be that would be my buy position. That would be my buy entry on Link. So yeah, nothing much else to say. $18 is $18 is the goal. If you're enjoying these chart requests, guys, please give the stream a like and give it a subscribe. And I'll see you in a few days for another stream. I think I'm going to record a video as well tonight. So yeah. Hey, Free Press, welcome to the stream. Gold and silver has been used. Inflation. So ETH. Hey Niels, welcome to the stream. Firstly, when we will see the effect of ETH 2.0? It's like a long rollout, right? So we got like another 2 years left of the whole process rolling out. But we should see some major advancements this year with EIP rolling out. But once ETH can scale, which should be ready for the next bull market, like things will be looking good. I know gas fees can be like considerably high and it gets a little bit bad at times, but you know, we got to grow with this space. Oh wow, Cortesi's getting hit as well. It's like LTC. I haven't charted this. I haven't looked at this chart in months. Like this chart is probably from the start of the year. It's just like super clear cut. So you had this level, which is 345, which was our previous all-time high, I believe. You can see it here. December 2017. We pretty much like like Link went 15% above its all-time high, and that was like its top. It's pretty sad, like for people who have held Link since like last year, like the last all-time high, and like they just was like, oh, might as well back hold. Like it sucks. Sucks. But this looks pretty good. Like I say, it looks good, but obviously it's dependent on BTC, right? But I do not think the top of the market is in at all. I need to see some real like on-chain analytics. The LTC looks pretty good. Like this is a good place for a bounce, right? We're down 60% like most other alts. And you know, yeah. huge ascending channel. And now back into 140. So yeah, for like a macro, like a high time frame position or a spot buy, like you could be looking good here. Yeah. If anyone else has any general quick questions before I shoot off, I'm going to be giving away some Ethereum later today for everyone who's been in the stream. So I'm going to be posting a video, and I know I can see everyone who's been in the stream. What is your favorite drink and why is it whiskey? I like whiskey. My favorite drink, like soda, or like my favorite soft drink is probably Dr. Pepper. Favorite alcoholic drink is probably like a rum and coke, or like a rum and lemonade, or like a Hennessy actually. What would you do if you had your last 20k left to put it in? Ugh, you can't answer questions like that. Should I be in BTC right now or fiat? So it's a good question. Like, let's look at BTC one more time. Where are we? Like if you're down to your last 20k and you've taken like a huge hit, it's like it's all depends on like a person's risk, right? Like if you look outside of crypto, like do you have like fiat on the sidelines to relax, to chill, or are you 100% in the market? Because if you're 100% in the market and you're gonna like punt your last 20k on like this could be the start of a bear market, right? I'm just making calculated decisions. You don't want to be like punting your last 20k and just praying that it goes up, right? That's not how you're meant to trade. Hey, Witch DeFi, thank you for saying that, bro. If you guys have liked it, please make sure you subscribe and give it a like. Hey, Doug, I do not live in the UK. I live in Dubai. I left the UK. It's currently 42 degrees, I think, or something outside. Ice Cold, welcome to the stream. Do you think the next bull cycle is when crypto is ready for the mainstream and we actually see mass adoption? So I think we've actually seen a lot of like adoption over the past 2 months. Like we've seen like DeFi, like there's definitely been DeFi adoption, right? And some other applications, user applications for like purchasing crypto. But yeah, there's been a lot of adoptions since the last bear market. A lot of institutions are buying Bitcoin. Lots of companies are starting to put it on their balance sheets. And generally speaking, like there's been a lot of advancements so far. But yeah, the next time around, like ETH should be fully rolled out to scale. A lot of the applications you see being built now, like Polkadot, they'll be up and running. Like, because I think Dot is probably the best network apart from ETH. But yeah. So yeah, BTC, it just needs to hold strong here. Like, it's at pretty low prices. High time frame and low time frame support, down like 50%. If we can get the stream to 50 likes, guys, that would be freaking sick. Really appreciate you all tuning in for your Sunday mornings. You can see also on BTC, there's been a lot of like wicks like down here, right? Like look here, wick. This was all like when we topped in January. So like this is like a definite like hit zone for BTC, right? Like this from like 31 to 33, like that's all a real possibility for price action. A real possibility. And ETH, for example. Same with ETH, like you've got this box here between 1800 and 2000. This is all like a valid range where we could be trending. Let's just hope we get accumulation. We don't just break down, because what we, like I said, what we don't want to see is like two huge wicks, and then like we come up and test that, and now that's resistance. It's gonna get pretty brutal. Dot is better than ADA, do you think? Yeah, I'm not a fan of ADA. I don't know. It's pretty centralized. I'm pretty sure they just like copy and pasted code, right? I'm not sure. I think, yeah, Dot's a lot better. Hey, Icebound, thank you so much for the support, bro. I appreciate that. I'm probably going to shoot off in a minute. But yeah, overall plan, TLDR, is that I'm buying the dip between 2000 and like 1900, 1800. And we're just going to see what happens. If you break down from here, I don't know, I just can't see it happening. We might break down, but geez, if we break down here, then we're going to retest previous all-time high, which is 1400. And that's going to be brutal. One more like to, or two more likes to 15 if someone unliked. Yeah, ETH looks okay. Well, let me look at CoinGecko quickly. Like what's Dogecoin right now? Dogecoin is 32 from 70, right? Yeah, 68. Now one more like to 50. Thanks guys for the support. Anything else I really need to take a look at right now? I don't think so. Like ETH looks fine for accumulation and some buys around here. BTC looks pretty similar. Hey Thomas, like all my streams, they should be auto-uploaded to YouTube straight after, right? Like I'm pretty sure yesterday's was already, like 2 days ago it was already uploaded. If they're not, like let me know, because I would love to know if they're not. But they should be uploaded on my channel. Hey DJ, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. It's great to like chat and chill here. And I'll be live probably in like a few days, like maybe in 2 days. Maybe I could do like a live stream every 2 days or something like that. But yeah, I really enjoy it. It's really cool to talk to you guys. Yeah, starting to see some alts like from like BAT for example. Like it's breaking down from its range low, and likely like 45 cents is like the next target. I will chart solve you quickly, sir, no problem at all. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. So that level we marked out last stream was actually hit. This would have been an excellent entry, guys. $20. $20 on Sol. That's really good. Really good. But now the question is, can we bounce back? Because like we've got some support here, right? Sol looks pretty good. I also think like Sol, it's like Sol season, right? We're going to be seeing a lot of building on Sol. There's a lot of like good stuff come in, so I'm pretty bullish on it. And I'm investing in a bunch of Sol-based projects as well. I need to go check my Binance account. I think I got filled on Sol at 20. Maybe no. My buys at 20, maybe it hit on Binance, I'm not too sure. That would be sick. But yeah, I'll do one more chart. I can do Matic. So Matic's like bounced into this like support level, which I had marked at $1. Like $1, you know, you should be holding the daily above $1. Like $1 is your support level. Daily close below $1. I'm exiting some of my position. If I was holding Matic. And like below that, like you got like 70, a lot of range support at like 70 to 60 cents. So like here. Hey Furry, thank you so much for the kind words. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. But yeah, I'm going to shoot off, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you did enjoy, please make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in 2 days for another stream. And I'll make sure I record a video tonight giving away some Ethereum. Hopefully that helps you guys on your Sunday. I hope everyone has a really great week. And I love you all. And yeah, I'll see you shortly for another stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I really, really, really appreciate it. Bye.